devastating action. Anuj, Monday blues on the Lal Street?
Well, you can say that, considering that the market had become used to the kind of gains that we had seen. But honestly, it was an okay day. It was a decent day because the market did see quite a bit of recovery in late trade after starting on a back foot. And mid-caps continued to do well. In fact, it was a new lifetime high for the mid-cap index. So things were quite okay, honestly. It's just the banking sector that was looking a bit iffy, and that was under the cloud because of what happened with a couple of earnings, especially from the private sector banks. But let's talk about the overall texture and the internals of the market, or the stocks that moved. Banks, of course, as I said, were losing ground. So PNB, Bank of Baroda, SPI, they were all lower by about close to 2%. Some other nifty losers included stocks like KN ahead of its numbers. That stock was down 2%. Tata Motors down 2% again. And ACC, reacting to numbers, was down about 2%. On the gaining side, while ACC was the big loser, Ultratech was the biggest winner. And this stock is almost back to previous lifetime highs. What a move on this one. 4% higher, 3% higher on Asian Paints ahead of numbers. And BPCL defying gravity. That stock was up 2.5%. Some other prominent nifty winners included Grasim, which has a stake in Ultratech Cement. That stock was up 2%. Idea was up 1.5%. And Dr. Reddy's, again a stock which is closer to lifetime highs, was up about 1%. Finally, in the mid-cap space, big winners today, a lot of them. Inox, for good reason, that stock was up 16%. We're seeing back-to-back blockbusters, of course. NIIT was up 15%. Gitanjali Gems was up 14% as well. On the losing side, it was again banks. And this time, it was a mix of PSU and private banks. We had Karnataka Bank and Federal both reporting what looked like bad set of numbers. Those stocks were down. And Union Bank from the mid-cap PSU banks was down about 3%. Now, tomorrow is a really big day. It's arguably the biggest day in the earnings calendar. 6 big nifty companies come out with numbers. Their combined weight is somewhere around 20%. Of course, all eyes will be on the 2 big ones out of that, Infosys and HDFC Bank.
Right. Thanks, Anuj, for joining.